Is the idea of making passive income complete and utter bull, or can it happen? Stay tuned, we're answering that question, and we're starting right now. So here's the deal. You got lots of people out there, and they all want to make money on the internet. They don't want to invest a whole lot. They don't want to do a whole lot of work, but they want to make money while they sit around and let the internet fund their lifestyle. So first, let's define the three major types of passive income. Number one, really obvious, is real estate. I could go buy a bunch of houses. When people pay their monthly rent as I rent them out, I get paid passively. I've done this for years, works pretty good. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass, but it's a good way to make passive income. Now, the downside is sometimes you gotta have a lot of money to pony up to make this stuff happen. Number two, the second biggest passive income source that we see is stocks and investing in companies. This is where you go out there and you put money in a company, and hopefully that company grows over time and you get paid over and over based on the growth, which is cool. Unless the company falls. Then it sucks. But most of the time, when you invest in stocks and stuff, you could pretty much anticipate the rate of return you're going to get and how much you're going to make every month. Now again, the downside is, unless you have a crystal ball that tells you which companies are going to do good and which are going to do bad, you got to have a lot of money to invest. Let's say you invest $1 million in the stock market and you go crazy. You're like, I'm going to put all this money in here. Even at a rate of 8% return, that's going to average you about $8,000 a month in passive income. But the downside is who's got $1 million laying around, right? You'd do better to buy a McDonald's franchise for $1 million and pocket the money you make off of that. That'd be a better passive income investment. That would fall under the category of investing in a business. Let's talk about number three, which is my favorite, the third way to make passive income, and that is through a business or the internet. You see, you can actually set up little businesses that pay you little bits each and every month and grow and grow and grow. For example, if you were to set up a video or a blog post or an article or a website and you get traffic to it each and every day, well, let's say maybe you get 100 visitors a day. Now at 100 visitors, you ought to be able to sell one guy one thing. If you sell one guy one thing with that 100 visitors and you make $100, let's make the math easy here, that would be an average of $1 per visitor. If you then went on the next day and built something else and got another 100 visitors, that would be again $1 a visitor, which would be $200 because now you have 200 visitors. You can keep growing and growing and growing. Now, of course, it's not going to be that simple and that easy, and you can't just make a website and expect to make $1 a click. Most websites make way less than that. But as you grow, as you learn about your audience, you can build and understand them and make even more and grow and learn about them and build mailing lists and build other posts and build other things that's going to get people into your passive income producing business. Now, my favorite way to do this is with what's called affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where a company like Best Buy or Amazon or anything for that matter has products and services to sell, and they reach out to affiliates like you and me, regular old people with websites, and they say, you know, if you sell this product from your website traffic, we will give you a cut. So let's say you're like me and you like to smoke cigars. Bad habit, don't do it. But you like them anyway, and you set up a website or a series of videos about your favorite cigars, and you talk about what they taste like and how they feel and whatever it is cigar people are into. And you get some traffic, and the guy who sells the cigars has an affiliate program. You can actually sign up there, link to the cigar you're talking about, and get paid when they order. Now, the cool thing about this and the way that it translates into passive income is you can make a video one day, and that video could get maybe 100 people watching it a day or 200, or maybe you make a blog post and it gets people watching it, and out of those people, some of them are going to like what you have to say and actually go and buy the cigar through your link. Disclaimer, don't sell cigars online. There's too much legal ramification. It's a bad idea. Just don't do it. This is for example purposes only. Which is pretty cool because if people are watching your video all day, every day, you're going to make sales of that cigar. Let's say one video is about Cohiba fancy dark cigars. Pretty cool. And then you do another video, and that one's about Partagas. And you do another, and that one is about Rocky Patel. And on and on and on you go. And here's what it looks like. You make these videos, you make these sites, people are coming in, and every day you're gonna log in and be like, wow, we got 4 guys to buy a Partagas, 5 guys to buy a Patron, 4 people bought the one Marcus talked about, and we're making money. Woohoo, yay! Here's where it gets really good. As time goes on, you're gonna build up a group of people. And that group of people is gonna come back to you and say, well, Marcus said some good things about that one cigar I liked. I wonder what he has now. And they're gonna buy even more stuff, and they're gonna check out even more stuff, and it's gonna compound, and it's gonna build, and your passive income is gonna grow and grow and grow. This is exactly what one of the top business peoples in the marketing space has done with a wine library. He actually went through and had a little wine library with his family, and he did video reviews on each and every wine and built the company from very small to like $60 million a year. What? No, I'm not even kidding. This stuff happens each and every day. And this video I'm making right now is gonna get people to watch it every day from the words passive income. They're gonna come in, they're gonna learn about affiliate marketing, and hopefully buy my stuff and join my passive income stream. Now, there's 2 things that can compound on this and make it even better. Thing number 1 is obviously getting more people to buy stuff more often. So the people who come into you, you get them to know, like, and trust you. They look at your reviews, whatever it's about. They say that was good, and they want to buy more stuff from you. Yay, great, excellent. But the problem is if they stop buying from you, that number dwindles down quite a bit, and your passive income goes away. Now, the second compounding thing you want to pay attention to is actually making people buy more stuff or selling things that have a recurring basis. For example, I could have a Cigar of the Month club where I send out 10 cigars to each person and sell them for a small fee, or work it out with the affiliate company to have them sell them, or whatever it is. Or I could sell things that have recurring revenue attached to them. For example, if I was to sell a software product that has a recurring income, like let's say credit, where they check their credit every month, or maybe web hosting, or maybe something like a funnel builder software, or maybe something like antivirus, or a pest control service, or whatever it is, anything that pays monthly, you can do this in a really cool way. Because here's how it works. Instead of getting paid one time for one guy from one click, you are now going to get paid over and over and over and over again from the same person. Let's say person number 1 comes to your site. You get the same 100 visitors a day. Yay, wonderful. That 100 visitors comes in and you get your one sale, and you're happy about that one sale. You're ready to go celebrate. But wait! The odds show that the average person who buys that product stays for like 9 to 15 months. And you go, wait a minute, that 50 bucks I just made has now just turned into 450 or even $750 like that. Now, you're not going to get it right away. You get it as the customer pays, which is really cool because you could build and build and build and grow and grow and grow. And it's not that hard to do. You just have to stick with it. Now, the problem with passive income is everyone has this idea of sitting on the beach and drinking tea and having money fly from the air into their wallet that they don't even have, because you probably shouldn't take a wallet to the beach. It's just not a good idea. But they have this idea, and they have these expectations, and they get this expectation, and they say, Marcus said to go set up a site, and they set up the site, and it doesn't get 100 visitors. Well, if you set your site up the way I tell you, you should be able to get some visitors. But let's say you didn't, and you don't get your 100 visitors, and you're sitting there, and you're like, why didn't I get the 100 visitors? Why didn't I get my first sale? And they quit, and they go and they look for an easier way to make money on the internet, and it doesn't exist. They quit before the magic happened, as my buddy Brian G always says. They quit before the getting gets good. And if you really want to make this passive income thing work, you're going to need to stick with it. Now, I'm a big believer of seeing results really, really fast. I don't like to wait for anything. I want to see results super fast. I want to put up a video and make money the same day. I want to put up a blog post and see it rank on Google the same day. I want to see things fast. But you got to go through and you got to do this systematically. Now, a lot of people say, well, Marcus, the internet's a big place, and the big companies and the big affiliates are taking over everything. Is there any room for the little guy like me? I'm actually only 5 feet tall, so I'm a little guy with you. But the little guy to actually make money? Well, here's the deal. The internet's a big place, and there is a lot of competition, but the competition is all on obvious stuff. There's little niches out there that people are searching for every single day, and there's gaps in the marketplace. Do you think companies like Best Buy, AT&T, Amazon, and other huge stores have time to answer your question about your camera or whatever it is you're gonna buy? Forget about it. That's where you come in. That's right, there's room on the internet for the little guy to make money because the big guy has lost touch with his customer. The little guy. So your job is to go find little micro communities of people searching for things. Like one of them I found for a popular software. People wanted to embed this software on their blog. And last I checked, there's like a bazillion people with blogs and lots of people who want to embed this thing on their blog. I made a little video about it. Took me about 8 minutes, and boom, we get customers each and every day coming in, checking it out, buying stuff, and adding to my passive income. So, my friends, passive income can be a reality, but you gotta get your head out of the clouds and into reality, because the internet does not care what you think. It doesn't care what you feel. It doesn't care how much you desire money. Yes, I'm sorry. If you read The Secret and Law of Attraction, desire is not enough. Desire is a word that is used by marketers to get you to want to buy things. They say, well, if you desire this, you should attain it. Well, of course I should, because it's going to put money in your pocket when I buy it. My friends, desire is not enough. Feelings are not enough. Wanting it is not enough. You got to do the work, and the work is not hard. So instead of sitting around and desiring ways to make money every day and looking for the easiest way to make money possible, why not start with something simple? Find a group of people who has a problem that needs to be solved. Find an affiliate offer that pays you for solving that problem. Pair them together, make some content based on what they're searching for, based on what their questions are, and boom, put it out there and you're off to the races. Don't expect big things overnight, but expect to see little returns and grow and grow and grow. This is exactly what people are doing to grow their income to $5,000, $10,000, even $100,000 a month passively using the internet. Some of them make even way more than that. Now, unfortunately, the average affiliate marketer makes nothing because they never stick with it long enough. But I know you're going to want to stick with it, and I know you're going to want to make a plan that's going to work for you. And I'll close with this. A lot of people say that making passive income is hard work. Now, to me, I look at it, and hard work is like building houses out of clay in 100-degree weather. To me, that's hard work. Sitting on the computer and typing little things out is not that hard. Pretty easy. Now, knowing what to do is a different story, and we're going to show you that, but it's not that hard. Think about it this way. If you were to take the next 8 hours, let's say you took 8 hours, maybe it's on your Saturday or your day off or whatever, and you took the same time that you put into your job, and you said, my goal today is to make $1 a day every day. That's my goal. And you sat down for the 8 hours and all you did is laser focus on producing content aimed at making $1 a day every day, I think you could do it. It's actually not that hard. But the problem is they spend the 8 hours focusing on things that don't matter. They spend the 8 hours on research and idea making and scheming and products and stuff like that instead of what actually works. What actually works is getting a message in front of your market. Plain and simple, end of game. You just pass go, collect $100, cha-ching, you just made money. So what I want you to do is get your head out of the clouds and into reality, because there's tasks that you can focus on each and every day that will get you closer to your goal of passive income. And over at my site, affiliatedude.com/passive, affiliatedude.com/passive, I have a list of 31 tasks that you can do each and every day to get your content in front of people, make sales, and build a passive income stream. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Marcus. Make sure you subscribe and click the little bell notification for more videos. Get your report and check out the next video that pops up right here.